Welcome to Friday the 13th. These are your BYU-Idaho radio evening headlines for December 13th, 2024. I'm Chandler Guadagnine. A drug dealer from Mexico who sold drugs in Idaho will spend the next 15 years in prison. The U.S. Attorney's Office says 29-year-old Efren Alexander Aviles Pacheco is part of a family of drug dealers based out of Ontario, Oregon. Aviles Pacheco is originally from Mexico and was previously convicted on drug charges in 2019 and was sent back to Mexico after serving his 46-month prison sentence. Soon after being deported, he returned to the U.S. to sell drugs and was rearrested in 2022 in Nampa. He was found with 122 grams of meth, 365 grams of fentanyl, 29 grams of cocaine, and $3,400 in cash and a handgun. He pleaded guilty in August. Among his family members who have been convicted of drug crimes, his dad is serving 20 years after he was found in 2015 with 40 pounds of meth. His mom is serving 9 years after she was found with 20 pounds of meth. His grandma was also found with 20 pounds of meth and is serving 37 months. His uncle had 21 pounds of meth and is serving 5 years. His sister was recently arrested on drug charges as well. Judge B. Lynn Windmill said this during the sentencing hearing, quote, "If ever there was a case that screamed out for a long prison sentence, this is the case." A cold front is moving into eastern Idaho this weekend. The National Weather Service has issued several winter weather advisories as a result. Don Harmon with the Weather Service says this weekend will really be the first big snowstorm in the area this year.
It varies quite a bit, anywhere really from about 2 to 6 inches at the valley floors. Would not be surprised to see somewhere in the range of 18 inches of snow at pass level by the time the weekend is over.
And with Christmas around the corner, many drivers are out and about. Harmon suggests limiting trips when possible and being prepared when you do go out.
The snowfall that we are anticipating, we expect to be not hazardous to travel per se, but there's something for people to take maybe some extra precautions. Make sure that you have, a full tank of gas, maybe, some extra clothes, gloves, maybe a little bit of shovel just in case you slide off the road.
To get the latest on weather in the area, visit weather.gov. And to get the latest on road conditions, go to 511.idaho.gov. The Fall 2024 BYU-Idaho Fashion Show is happening tomorrow. Ella Ziegler has the story.
BYU-Idaho apparel design students are bringing elegance to campus with looks from their Fall 2024 fashion show Once Upon a December. There will be 11 presenters from almost all sewing classes on campus. They'll present clothing lines, costumes, clothing articles, children's clothing, photos, and home decor. Fashion show chairman Michaela Taylor helped choose this year's theme of Once Upon a December.
We are really excited to showcase all of our apparel students' projects this semester. They've been working really hard all semester long. So this semester we wanted to embrace kind of an elegance along with Christmas. So I don't know, we have a lot of, again, a Hollywood elegant Christmas party, the kind that you'd see on a TV, whether it's in like black and white or early like 50s movie style.
The fashion show is organized by a committee of students, each covering entertainment, decorations, marketing, and stage management to contribute to the show's professionalism and creativity.
We're the only apparel program in all of the church schools, and we're unique from others, like outside of the church schools. We're unique from other schools because we promote modesty and higher values. We want students to work with their creativity, but we also want to, follow the honor code and promote this professional behavior and professional styles.
The fashion show starts this Saturday at 2:30 in the Hart Auditorium on campus. Doors open at 1:50 with a pre-show and food provided by the food production class.
So it's a chance to get dressed up and to come to a fashion show as if you were living in New York and visiting these high-end fashion places. So it's just a chance to have fun, to eat good food, to see some amazing designs and creativity, and to support.
You can find tickets for the show at tickets.byui.edu. For BYU Idaho Radio, I'm Ella Ziegler.
Thanks, Ella, and thank you for listening. These have been your evening headlines for Friday, December 13th, 2024. You can dive into more great content from the station on our podcast feed and on social media as well. Just search for BYU Idaho Radio on your favorite social and podcast platforms. Have a fantastic weekend, my friends. I'm Chandler Guadagnine, and this is BYU Idaho Radio.